question is that considering that West Fork and 34th Street were built as express stations, despite there not being express tracks, did those tracks continue into layups, or were they just dead ends, like right after the station?
Oh, for golf. If you can, oh, for golf. If you cannot talk, then just type to me and run chat.
Jason.
My bad. If I remember correctly, 34 was a side.
Hold on, I can't hear all four.
Okay.
Oh, four. Were you calling in? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I just raised your volume. Let's see if I can hear you now.
No, I was calling in 43. Okay.
I know. 43 Charlie J Street, Metro Tech. Proceed on the lineup. Next callback is going to be Chambers.
Copy.
Oh, for golf. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Talk to 804.
Exactly. He just talked. It's just his mic is weird. I heard it.
Oh, four. Just type to me and run chat. Check out run chat. I just pinged you at it.
BDE run chat.
So yeah. Going back to what we were talking about. Considering that 6th Ave had
yeah.
Yeah, considering that 6th Ave
So,
had express tracks.
Okay, from what I'm understanding is because when they built 6th Avenue, 6th Avenue is a replacement for the IRT 6th Avenue. They added express tracks in, but they wasn't physically in until they added the bridge. Like they were, how do I say? They were in, but they weren't really active until I want to say Christie Cut.
And they found the missing train in there.
Lafayette.
So the story.
50 Charlie Lafayette Avenue. Copy. Next callback is going to be High Street, Brooklyn Bridge.
High Street.
My bad. So the story goes when they were building the tunnel for 14th Street, they found the train. Now I originally, when I heard this story, I thought all this shit was fake until somebody from the museum had tipped me out. This shit is not fake. So when they was building the tunnels for the express track, when they went to, because remember this is color.
Bruh.
What? Hey,
Miguel, was that
the
you?
fuck?
Miguel's
Miguel, was that you?
I don't know.
I don't take that.
That was Miguel, bro.
This is the 802 at 14th Street.
02 Echo, 14th Street, 8th Avenue. Proceed to 42nd Street. Thank you.
10-4.
46 Golf, were you calling in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can we continue, Alan?
Now I'm calling back at
No, I don't
Nostrand.
Bedford Nostrand, 46 Golf. Next callback is going to be Nassau Avenue.
Call back where?
Nassau.
Car for Nassau.
Can you continue, Alan?
Oh yeah. So when they built the express tracks for 14th, they found the train. Basically, the train was basically all there, and I do not know what happened. I guess the train, I don't know, but they found the train. They moved into the museum, and any knowledge of the shit has been wiped clean. They don't want you to know about this.
So how?
Wait.
So was the operator? Was the operator still there?
We have the cars that were in this situation in the museum right now.
Yes, they run. Yes, 100 to whatever cars are in the museum is the same ones that went missing, and they found them again.
Wait, so was there any operators in there? Was anybody driving the train when this occurred? I mean, obviously it was like an E, but
Wait, what?
no,
What
like you said that this E train went missing, right? Anybody speak? Did anybody see the
Yeah,
operator that was operating that train?
bruh, if the train was missing, how they gonna ask somebody? The
That
train never. To this day, they don't know how the train went missing. They don't know where, but they found the train, but there was nobody's on the train. That's what makes this whole story even more creepier. The train left with people. When they found the train, it was just basically the train itself. Nobody on the train, and they can't. And people that tell me this story cannot explain what happened to the people on the train. Nobody knows.
wait. So if they found
Nah,
it,
that's some weird
Our
ass
train
shit.
wait.
hijacking shit
So
I'm not
if they
listening to.
found it while building the tunnel for 14, that means it had to found. It must have found its way through West Fork, through the X crossing, and
See,
managed to get.
I'm speaking on real facts. See, if I told y'all the shit I was told from treasure workers, the amount of trains, ghost trains, y'all wouldn't want to ride the subway. So I'm keeping what I know. Keep
Hey, dude,
quiet.
listen, dude. I'm
That,
Dominican. I got
that's
my
not
abuelita on
surprising.
my side.
Wait. 12-1. 43's calling back at Chambers.
43 Charlie Chambers Street as a copy. Punchford Express, call me back at your next stop, Canal Street, Holland Tunnel.
Copy.
Listen, bro. If there's anything about
So
ghost, I got my
true,
abuelita on my
true
side.
story. True,
11 Echo, you ready for
true
departure?
story.
11 Echo, you could depart World Trade Center, proceed to Canal Street, Holland Tunnel as well. Thank you.
You know, I think I might operate the E.
No strand for the 58.
58 Charlie, Nostrand Avenue, that's a copy. Your next callback will be Fort Horn.
Got voice, Skimmer.
Oh, let's see who gets to Canal Street first, the Charlie or the E.
Me.
Probably just Charlie because we already left Chambers.
I'm just pulling into Canal right now.
Yep, there's the answer.
But anyways,
Hashtag
Alan,
gang.
you were saying about another story? Something like that?
Oh yeah, 59th Columbus Circle. Back in this goes back to when they built the subway. There, not the subway. This goes back to I think 1916, 1917. It was
Brooklyn Bridge.
not a little girl. Somebody got killed at 59th Street Columbus
50
Circle.
Charlie, Brooklyn Bridge High Street, that's a copy. Next callback is Chambers. 50 Charlie.
Chambers.
Canal.
Canal Street for the 43 Charlie, Punchford Express. You to have the lineup. Next callback will be 14th Street, please.
That 4440.
802 at 42nd Street.
802 Echo, 42nd Street, Port Authority Bus Terminal, the copy. Punchford Queens lineup for Express. Next callback will be at 7th Avenue, 53rd.
10-4.
All right, Alan. Going.
Yeah, so back in 1916, there was a dude that got killed, and depending on what time of year you go to 59th Columbus Circle, you can actually see them working on the tracks and fill it. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I was on a 2 train, and my boy was operating, and I was like, yo, so my dad told me, he go, no, that story is legitimate true about the ghost.
Wait, hold
And we
on. Wait.
came
Let me
around,
ask Alan, let me ask you something. Which like
yes,
is it IRT 59th Street or the IMD?
IRT 59, IRT 59.
You can see
Bro,
what there?
dog, he
The
said the 2
ghost?
earlier. He didn't
I
say the
go,
2 earlier.
so
I was
I'm
under the
sorry to
same-
cut you guys off. I gotta have one for a minute. 11 Echo, about at Canal Street. You're gonna Punchford Express and hold momentarily. I Charlie to cut you off. You're gonna be holding momentarily. I'll advise you shortly.
damn, he got cut off by a C train. The amount of the damn disrespect.
What is the 8th
Oh
Avenue?
God.
Yes, sir. Wait, didn't I cut him off?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
What is the
I
8th Avenue?
haven't.
He just started too when you left Chambers. He was basically chasing yourself. He was basically chasing you. He said KYS.
I
Jason,
feel better
fuck
now.
you.
Anyways, continue, Alan. I feel better.
And so, like I said, depending on what time of day you go or who you know, you'll see it. So I said, yo, y'all don't ever call in? And he's like, yo, we about to hit him. And we flew through 59th, and all you heard was, I said, well, it's a good thing I know it's not real. And you see, my boy was like, yo, the first time I operated late night, I shitted bricks because when I heard that, I dumped the train, I flew in, and I said, yeah, I would dump too if I heard the shit go boom. And Because okay, for clarification, so it happened on a northbound trip, so we had to stop because somebody called in, like the passengers kept hearing like a boom, like somebody being dragged, and I'm like, hold on. So Steve go, hold on, because he said we're dragging somebody, so he got off the train, he walked the entire train. I said, Steve, there's nobody on this train. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anybody, and I did not see anybody. He's like, yeah, I don't, but you and me saw a nigga had his hands up. Did we not see a nigga with his hands up? We go, yeah. Am I bugging or you bugging?
802 at 7th Avenue, 53rd.
802 Echo 7953. That's a copy. You got a line up to Queens Plaza. Thank you.
10-4.
Also, shit. Also, you could you could send full because I just pulled into 14.
All right, copy. 11 Echo. You can proceed on lineup. Next callback will be West 4.
Man, that's crazy. To be honest, I've never heard no freaking ghost
Because
train shit like that.
most of these
I've only
stories,
watched videos.
because most of these stories they scrub from the internet. They don't want you to know. They're like the MTA is like the Fort Knox of transit. They don't want you to know shit.
You got that wrong. You got that right there. The only ghost train freaking I be seeing just be watching YouTube and there'll be some freaking shit that happened way back in the 90s or some shit. Well, not even 90s, but 60s or something
By
like
the
that.
way,
Chambers.
SCP, I think it's SCP 206 or
Okay,
whatever it is.
okay. 12-1, 12-1. Alan, before you continue, Javaris, load up ChatGPT. 46 Columbus and Nassau Avenue.
Hold on. What did you say? 46?
Columbus and Nassau Avenue.
Nassau Avenue. Copy. Next callback is going to be 21st Street.
Chambers.
You copy 46, 21st Street.
Copy.
50 Charlie
Chambers.
Chambers, Punchwood Express. Proceed to Canal Street, Holland Tunnel. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's just do the story time after the run.
Canal Street, next
Is
callback,
that
50 Charlie.
twin?
Mayhaps. I just got me some
Bro,
food.
why
What's
the
cracking?
fuck is it taking so long to load the E?
58
By
Charlie
the
is a
way,
whiskey horn.
this relates to the
58
run.
Charlie
Has
Hoist
anybody
Criminal. Sorry. 58 Charlie Hoist Criminal. You got line up to Fulton. Thank you.
Copy Fulton Butternussel.
Sorry, you good.
real quick? Has anybody finished my Uptown E or A and C I gave to them, or they just
A,
bullshit?
no, C, not even close because I use it for the 8 and 96.
They do anything with the E? Did y'all do anything with the E? Because I'm gonna be pissed if I did the skeleton and y'all just threw the shit away.
Not me. I don't. I didn't
Justin
even
is
work.
doing something with the E, but they're not done yet with it.
Well, no, I'm saying from that E, I don't know if that's my E or the E they working on. I had made a new skeleton,
Oh,
and they
I'm
said
not sure then. But they're working on the E as far as I know. 11 Echo West 4, that's copy. Proceed to 14. Thank you.
Miguel?
Hey,
Canal.
this the callback was 43. You said the callback for the 43 was 42nd or 34.
It was 14 as well, 43 Charlie.
Shit.
Miguel, I don't know
Yeah,
Where
why
you
I'm
at,
this
34?
way.
Miguel, I don't
50,
know.
50 Charlie.
I just departed on 34th.
Okay, call me at 42nd then when you have doors open.
Copy.
Miguel, I don't know whether to be impressed or
50
insulted.
Charlie, Canal Street,
Canal.
Harlem Tunnel, Punchwood Express. This callback is going to be 14th Street.
14.
So, Miguel, you know what Taco Bell just did?
What?
Taco Bell to release new salted caramel and toffee cream empanadas. I don't know whether to be interested.
Salted caramel?
Salted caramel. What?
Salted caramel and toffee cream empanadas. I don't know whether to be insulted or intrigued.
Empanadas?
Yes, empanadas.
So like a dessert empanada, basically.
Well,
Yes.
hold on. You said hold on. Taco Bell released a new flavor. That's why all these forest fires are happening because it's actually been proven that every year Taco Bell releases a new flavor. There's always a new disaster.
Dog, we're talking about empanadas, not actual tacos.
No, but I'm saying every time Taco Bell releases a new flavor of anything, there's always a natural disaster that goes along with that. I don't know if that's happens hand in hand. Like, what is it? 2020 it was COVID. This year is forest fires.
The
That explains
43
why there's so many
Charlie,
damn forest
43
fires.
Charlie, Port Authority that punch for 59th Street, proceed no more than 15 miles per hour as your punishment
Man,
for
what?
not missing your callback.
I don't know. I guess we just have
Yeah,
to
but
see when these empanadas drop.
15 all the way to 59th. Thank you.
damn,
That,
that's tough, Genki.
11 Echo at 14th Street, proceed all the way up to Port Authority. Thank you.
I'll be alright.
Bro.
All 4 Gulf, 7th Avenue, proceed to Smith 9 by the Express.
Yeah,
You got
This is not even New York. This
You
fucking
said
hot.
12-1.
Go ahead, 49.
46 21st.
42. Oh, sorry, hold on. 46 Gulf at 21st Street as a coffee punch for Queens Plaza, and that's called like Queens Plaza.
For Queens.
Kurt, the 802's callback was Queens Plaza or Fort Square.
Queens Plaza, 02.
10-4.
Oh wow, me and Tim are about to connect.
Maybe.
That's. Bro, what the fuck is this corny ass joke? The fuck? Yeah, that's just a shitty pun. Jesus Christ. It still feels weird seeing an XD40 on NJT property. Jesus Christ. Oh, alright, load it in. I hope this shit won't be a lag fest.
Bro's operating a WAE style.
$14.
60 Charlie, 14th Street, 8th Avenue, that's the coffee, and that's callback will be your next stop, Penn Station.
Transition.
Fuck, I forgot. Shit. I forgot. There's no Jamaica Center on these roll signs, so I have to use Parsons Boulevard as an alternative. Shit.
Oh, hell no.
1058 Charlie's the Fulton Street Brian Ness.
58 Charlie, Fulton Street, that's the copy, proceed to Canal Street, Holland Tunnel.
Copy.
Yeah, these roll
Copy
signs
that.
are before Jamaica Center. These are before
This is the
1988.
802 Echo calling back at Queens Plaza.
2 Echo, Queens Plaza, that's the copy, punch for Echo, line up and stop and stay momentarily for connection.
10-4.
Connecting with the G and the Big 25.
43 Charlie calling back at 59.
43 Charlie, Columbus Circle, 59th Street, your mirrors in speed. You have lineup switch back to the local lineup, next callback will be 125th Street.
Lobby for all 125th.
Don't tell me Omar actually overshot 42nd.
No, he forgot to call back.
At 14. I was at 34.
Well, Omar, you could have used your forehead powers for this. What a shame.
Miguel, why are you talking?
I have
How
a
many
big
times have
forehead,
you
not for good
overran?
purposes.
Miguel, do we have to remind you the amount of times you overran?
Well, like twice.
Miguel, where are you?
Queens Plaza.
Oh.
So connection.
46 Golf, you arrived?
Yeah.
Copy. 46 Golf, connection established with 02 Echo at Queens Plaza. 46 Golf, punch for golf lineup for local. 46 Golf, your next callback will be Northern Boulevard. 02 Echo, next callback is Continental.
Copy.
10-4.
Why do I feel like I've never been in a full T on the C? I feel like I never had.
11
What the
Echo,
fuck?
430 punch for Queens Express lineup. Next callback will be Lexington 53rd.
Penn Station.
Penn Station for the 58. For the 50 Charlie, proceed to Port Authority. Thank you.
430.
Wait, are they still doing that? The fucking Harlem, that 137 GL? I forgot about that.
What?
Selective through trains are terminating at 137 due to station work being done at 148th.
That's been a
Yes.
thing. That's been a thing
Yeah,
for
that's
like
been
a
a
couple
thing
weeks
for
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
It's actually happening. I think it's actually
I
happening
think
right
it's the
now.
elevator installment in 148.
Huh?
I think they're installing elevators in 148. That's why.
How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
Well, first off, Kurt, hold up. First off, how if the stairs to depth? 148th is not like Railway Junction, but it's damn near close. You got to go up the stairs to exit, and it's only one way in and one way out, and you
Exactly.
Yeah, I
got to
know.
walk up
How
a
the
flight of
yeah,
stairs.
exactly. How the fuck are you
So
supposed
I
to
don't
do
know how they're
that?
gonna do that. Either they're gonna have
Bro,
to
this
expand the
shit's so
mezzanine.
laggy. I'm missing my rolls. God damn.
12-1, 12-1.
Yeah, like
And now for the 58.
All right, everyone 12 on. 58 Charlie, Canal Street, Holland Tunnel. Go ahead, punch for Express lineup. Your next callback will be Penn Station.
Copy.
50 Charlie at Port Authority. Punch for 59th Street lineup. Next callback is Columbus Circle.
59.
Anyone else calling in? No? Okay. All right, you can continue.
Alan,
huh?
you can continue.
All right. Hold on. 135th Street.
Huh?
Ah.
What
Yeah,
about it?
I don't think the GO is no longer a thing anymore because they terminated that yeah, the GO's ended. There's no more three. Damn it, you damn
Really?
bitch.
Hold on.
Yep, the GO ended, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
Now they're
I had a
terminating it.
question. It reminds me.
Yes.
On the IND 8th Avenue section, between 42nd and 59th, like outside of 50th northbound, how many timers are there in that section?
5.
No, because you have one at the before the station. Because remember, this at the other
Yeah,
at the
because
opposite end is where it
I've
merges.
been,
You got one
uh,
like, and I think at one at the end, one in the middle, and then one towards you get towards the junction. So they're like three or
yeah, because, no, I'm asking because I've been riding 8th Avenue more often. And I've seen every time an A train comes speeding into 50th, they drop the speed to like 15, and they crawl to 59.
And that's
I know,
going
I know it's because of
northbound
the
or
junction
southbound?
traffic, but like I was wondering, there's got to be timers there too, possibly.
And that's like going to, and that's like going southbound, right?
No, northbound. Southbound they haul ass because they're, they're right past B and D. So it's just the A only in the C. Got to worry at 50th.
5-9, pushing for the corner.
50 Charlie at Columbus Circle. That's the copy. Stop stay momentarily. We're gonna realign the switch for you.
10-4.
Jesus Christ, this thing is making my shit tight.
Door stand.
All right, 50 Charlie, you close it down. Proceed on lineup. This callback will be 96.
96.
Yo, this shit dead ass not loading. What the fuck?
Right.
Right, the yard. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Wait, but why are you only going to 135th?
that's what I was telling Rick to. He needs to upgrade to 211A.
Wait, I'm confused. Why are there 6 trips to 135th? What the hell?
46 Kilometer and Northern.
Well, it's
Jesus.
just call from Northern Boulevard at the cop, and just call back to Roosevelt, Jackson Heights.
Jesus
Go for
fucking
Jackson.
Christ, the lag is insane on this
11
bitch.
Echo, Lex 53rd, proceed to Queens Plaza. 11 Echo. Thank you.
I will say, in the on this morning, my freaking the operator I had was hauling ass. I think it was between either 86 or like 96 or something like that. But she was hauling ass.
Wait, Mar, where you at?
Kurt, checking.
Currently stopping at 103rd right now.
Oh, third. Yeah, I'm like 3 steps behind you. You better run.
Oh,
Hey, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Jesus Christ, what is with all this lag?
Oh yeah, he was calling for you
Shit.
because he was like
What the fuck is all this
saying why you
fucking
so
lag?
slow until 11A.
Kurt,
I'm not using a 211. I'm using a 211T.
Kurt.
Same fucking shit. Tomato, tomato.
No, just the thing is just the braking. The braking is good. It's just that I wait. It's just that I brake early. That's just my problem usually.
I'm on the BVR 46 and I'm catching you.
Oh yeah, the BVR 46. I don't freaking like it. That's just because I'm used to like B5 and not B8.
The 46 is
So
an ass on the bridge. That's about it.
oh hell oh don't even get me started.
38 is a
Hate that
Penn
shit with a
State
fuck.
frustrating.
Subway's calling back. Almost forgot your name, Subway. My bad.
Or Subway, where are you calling back at?
Penn Station.
Penn Station, copy.
All right,
TP
Penn
2.
Station for the 58 Charlie, proceed to Port Authority. Thank you.
Copy.
Oh wow, I actually called him.
Kurt.
It's crazy how sometimes we all call Kurt's callbacks.
Kurt.
This is the first serial that I've actually had.
Yes, who's calling in? My bad.
Bro, check in.
Go ahead, who's calling in? Oh, check in? Hold on.
Checking? Who's checking in?
Me.
Oh,
Me. This shit took mad
I got you,
fucking
hold on.
Yeah,
long.
by the way, I found out Grand Central Madison is so deep, and I'm not saying pause because it makes it gay when you say pause. Because I went to Grand Central Madison last year. Holy shit, is it below Grand Central?
Yeah, the
802 Echo calling in at Forest Hills.
2 Echo Continental is a copy from Hillside Express, and this callback will be Jamaica Van Wyck.
Yeah, the
10-4.
escalators at Grand Central Madison can trip your fucking eyes out. Dead ass.
Child, I went and it popped. It's so damn deep that because of how the station was built, it popped my eardrums. I'm like, well, goddamn. So 2 stations popped my eardrums: 34th Street and Grand Central Madison.
Yeah, I never really had that happen at 34th Street. But yet again, I haven't been to that station in a long time. Well,
when was the last time you were 34?
well, I wouldn't.
Your 6430.
Well, I wouldn't say in a long time. I was there back in October, but I didn't leave the station, so.
Oh, well,
42nd Street for the 58 Charlie. That's a copy. Port 30 Punchwood Express for 59th Street lineup. Columbus Circle's units callback. Thank you.
Copy.
46 Columbia at Jackson Heights.
So yeah, okay, let's see.
46 Golf Roosevelt Jackson Heights. That's a copy. Proceed on lineup. This callback will be 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
Well then, Kurt, let's see
Rigo.
what this mixed consist has. We have the Whitebird 16, Greenbird R10A, Redbird R16, Greenbird R10, Redbird R10A, another Whitebird 16, Redbird R10.
You know, for the life of me, where y'all getting this Redbird 16? Because from my knowledge, in Puerto Rican, it goes back to this is
yes,
if
that's
you know,
exactly
you
why I
know.
did it. That's
11
exactly
Echo.
why I did it, to reference him.
Hold on.
Oh,
11 Echo at Queens Plaza. Push for Echo lineup. This callback's Continental. Thank you.
So I have a friend who's like really good with like making liveries and stuff. So I asked him to make Redbird, you know, for the 16, the 10s, and the Whitebird for the 16. So
because
then
I'm like, yeah,
oh
I
shit,
seen
my bad.
pictures and I'm like, why?
Yo, Kurt, 836 Echo, calling back at World Trade Center. Permission to depart.
96th Street.
125th.
36 Echo World Trade Center. You have permission to proceed to Canal Street. Next stop. Thank you. 96th Street for the 50 Charlie. Next callback 116 116.
125th.
125th for the 43 Charlie. Puncher Charlie lineup. Next callback will be 145 upper level.
But yeah,
Copy 145.
the Redbird 16s and R10s was like, I got the idea from Puerto Rican 88, because he did that like years ago. So I thought, you know what, why not do it? And then I decided, you know, fuck it, put them all in the mixed conscious because they could run together. The roll signs was like, if they work together, they work together.
A lot of people don't know that the 40 slant I had before my computer went Al Akbar was a
Wow. Oh wow.
was your
That's crazy.
Yeah, makes sense. Big kaboom. But
But yeah, you said the 40 slants for what?
so sorry. So when Ilya released the 40 slants, if y'all didn't know, there are two versions. He had the 40 slant A and then the R40AA, which I don't know why he did that. Because I had said, why do you have the 40 slant A and then you have the R40AA? He go, I didn't know the difference. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you from France. Nigga, it's called nycsubway.org. Don't tell me you didn't know the fucking difference, nigga, because it tells you the difference.
836 Echo, calling back at Canal Street.
36 Echo Canal Street, Holland Tunnel. Push for Express due to general order. And this callback will be 42nd Street Port Authority.
Copy.
Calling back at Columbus Circle for the next.
58 Charlie Columbus Circle. Once you receive proper lineup for the local lineup, you can proceed. Next callback will be 96.
Copy for 96.
36 Echo. Once again, once you have proper lineup, proceed to 8th Avenue Express. And this callback will be Port Authority.
I think you said copy the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying it again in case you didn't hear me. Because people usually tend to forget, like you, Omari.
That's great.
Yeah, nigga, hold on, bro.
Most of the time nowadays, everybody always asks me again, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I remember one time we did a Fishy BBE run at 2 Broadway, and that shit fucked me up because they were calling me like they do in real life, and I was like, oh shit. I had to actually sit there and go, damn, because I don't know every single little callback. I'm like, yeah, and my 59th. I had to think about, oh yeah.
12-1. I mean, yeah, that. This is the 802 calling back at Jamaica Van Wyck.
2 Echo, Jamaica Van Wyck. 2 Echo Van Wyck, you have full line of the Parsons Archer Jamaica Center. Thank you.
10-4.
43 calling back at 145.
43 Charlie, 145th Street upper level. You have line to Washington Heights. Thank you.
10-4.
I wonder how fast I can go with this specific train. I wonder how fast I can go with this R10 R16 mixed contest.
Well, you can find out between what you call it, between 14:34. I think that's a good stretch, or 42nd.
I think I'll save that for
I was
Queens Boulevard.
Or that too, yeah.
I would
Fastest
say
speed.
44.
Oh, I thought he was talking about real life. I was about to say the fastest speed is 60 at 67 miles an hour. I'm sorry, 80 miles an
116.
hour.
I mean, I managed to go 72 with the
50,
R55.
750 Charlie, 116th Street. That's a copy. That's callbacks 135, 135.
That's
135.
funny. The highest speed I've ever went was 72 on 2 separate trains. The 68A and then an R55.
When?
Damn.
Which line, actually?
Well, Kurt and Miguel remember this. We was doing a D to Far Rockaway run
Oh,
on
yeah.
Pro Concourse Express with the 68. But for the R55, I released a video going 72 miles per hour. You can go check that shit out.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was
I think
hauling
I
ass to Freebird, bro.
Weren't you guys? Weren't you also that guy who did 70 over the Manhattan Bridge? That one time.
Oh yeah. Fuck the timers. I don't give a fuck. I go fast as fuck. It's in my name.
So that was you.
Yes.
There's somebody did 70 over the Manhattan Bridge and then they like derailed at the Common unlocking or some shit.
Oh, I never derailed. I have derailments on. I just.
It must have been somebody else then. Somebody did that in Justin's run too, I think.
Oh, I don't do
And they got
Justin.
suspended for it.
Oh, I don't do Justin
What?
run. But I do haul ass on the bridge. Whenever you got me running on the bridge, I don't give a fuck about the timers. I wait until
No, I
the
remember
bridge
earlier in
Was
Justin's
that a Kurt
run.
run that time he did 70?
No, it was a run he hosted and somebody did 70 on the Manhattan Bridge.
I think that was Andrew. I think that was Andrew.
Yeah, that was before they had logs, so
Yeah,
like they didn't know
yeah,
who
because
was
I remember because I was in that run and I almost got fucked over, but luckily I was the train behind a train ahead. Because I remember that somebody's like, "Yeah, I derailed. How the fuck derailed on my hand bridge?"
Yeah, that was crazy.
The only time I saw a person win 70 was probably Miguel.
And then somebody else said they overshot Coney Island. That was the craziest thing.
How do you overshoot Coney Island? It's bad. It gets
He
to a
fell
point.
asleep.
Which
He fell
platform?
asleep during the
It gets
run.
to a point though.
I forgot what trade it was, but somebody overshot Coney Island.
He was a
Wait,
Q
what's two
catcher.
at
He fell
Jamaica
asleep
Center?
mid route.
2 Echo, you're at Parsons Archer?
Affirmative.
Copy. Discharge your crew and customers. Proceed to relay if you have one. If not, then discharge. Have a good night.
I do have
Wait,
relay.
who was it?
I don't remember.
For
I think
what?
Miguel did.
My fault. My fault. It was me. I had a like I ordered Uber Eats on the job, bro.
For what?
Man,
I
you
ordered
delayed your
Uber
train
Eats on
for
the
a half.
job,
You
bro.
delayed your
It's
train for
in
a
the
quarter of
street.
an hour.
I didn't hear what he just said of what this, what that. I don't even know.
These nuts.
That's crazy. 135 pushing upper.
135 for 50 Charlie at the copy. Proceed on trying to line up 168. Next callback is going to be 163rd after them.
That's them.
Plus,
I
you got
said
the 46 column. I don't even know where it's I'm at 63rd.
That's the correct callback. 46 golf. And next callback is Continental. Full lineup. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Yes, you got it. Yeah, you got it, Miguel.
I'm at
Finally.
Yeah.
He was about to say, not at the station," and he had to retract that statement. Like, never mind. Man, I don't want to go to work because I hate the fact that these motherfuckers schedule me 2 days off, then I go back to work Thursday, and then they schedule me on Friday, then I work.
Miguel, you better run because the full is like racing you on the 179 Echo.
Also, I'm watching
90.
168.
Who's that? Where?
168. 43.
43 Charlie
168.
168. Discharge your crew and customer, and then when you're ready, punch your relay and proceed to relay. Thank you.
Copy.
96. 96
96th
for the
Street.
yeah.
58 Charlie has a copy. 96th Street. And you are clear all the way up to 125. Thank you.
Copy.
But yeah, you said they the scheduling you weirdly.
Hmm?
You said that your job is
What happened now?
scheduling you weirdly.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So I was off yesterday and today. I go back Thursday for one day. Then I'm off for one more day. And then I work Saturday and Sunday. Then I leave for New York. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck did y'all schedule me like this?
I know.
802 at the
Like, this shit
relay.
irks my soul.
That's weird.
836 Echo, calling
What do
back
you?
at
No,
Port
no,
Authority.
never mind. No, actually.
836 Echo, calling back at Port Authority.
836 Echo of 42nd Street, Port Authority. That's a copy. Punch your Queens lineup. Next callback will be Queens Plaza.
3 is terminated at 168.
Copy.
802
Stand clear.
is at the relay.
02 Echo, a relay. That's a copy. Discharge your train. Have a good night. Thank you for your service.
43 at also terminated at the
Is it relay?
43,
What's that?
43 Charlie at Washington Knights relay. That's a copy. Discharge your train. Have a good night. Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.
Man, they both finished the same time, the E and the C.
I finished before. I finished before. I got there before he called him, and I freaking called him before him.
No, he
Now
went
you
to
have
relay
to-
too. So
Okay, yo.
Ah, yes. 50.
11 Echo sitting at Continental.
It's missing a huge fucking
You are
chunk of the
picking up
platform.
golf
Great.
riders from the G that's arriving.
Yeah, the G train in question.
Great. It's missing a huge fucking chunk of the platform. Great.
You can thank Miguel. He
Bro,
says that we don't have proper objects.
Miguel, did Joe eat the
What?
fucking platform?
Yeah, he totally did. He thought it was his Popeyes.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, who ate the fucking platform, bro?
Yeah, I guess we're all missing objects then because Miguel says it's fine for him.
Wait, my callback was Queen's Plaza, right?
What's fine for Miguel?
I don't know what objects Miguel has.
Well, what's missing?
Yeah, but some of the stuff I think I was missing. I was missing freaking platform. Feet.
Oh, I have that. No, I have that.
What's about I also have some of the objects
Oh,
that he has.
shit!
I don't know, but
Don't
Did
tell me you
you
overshot Continental. Don't tell me you overshot Continental.
No.
I swear to God, if you overshot something, I'm gonna.
No, why the fuck?
You're running a
Tell me
5-car
about-
train, man.
Oh, 5-car. What? You?
He's running a 5-car 160.
Why the fuck?
I'm gonna kill you.
If you have the G1 Intercontinental, why do you have it set to 5-car? Wait, Kurt. My callback was Queen's Plaza, right?
Yeah, Queens Plaza.
Ah, okay.
God damn.
46, are you arriving Continental or did you get there? Or did you magically end up at 75th Avenue?
Answer now.
Yeah, I totally magically ended up in 75th Avenue. Yep, totally.
And then Miguel, you're Mexican. You're full of surprises, like a certain class of
Amsterdam for the 163rd for the 50 Charlie proceeded Washington Knights. Thank you.
Haha, you're full of surprises. I just wondered, you have an enemy named Montague or something, or should I say Duck?
Montague. The fuck? Okay, Tom.
Just wait until Miguel does the Delta to Whitehall.
You do know
No,
that
the fuck
already
you ain't.
exists.
No, the fuck you ain't.
That route
No, the
already
fuck you ain't.
exists.
No,
That
the
route
fuck
already
you ain't.
exists in
No, you
BB.
ain't.
Alan,
No,
it
you
already
ain't.
12-1. 12-1. Goodness gracious. This is like
All right.
toddlers at a preschool. Anyways, calling back at Forest Hills.
46 Golf at, all right, come on. 46 Golf at Continental. That's a copy. You charge your crew customers before them. There's the E-turn across the platform. Thank you. Once you're ready to discharge, proceed to relay. Thank you.
When you get there, okay?
And before anyone yells at me today, oh, the Tina Whitehouse spooky, it already exists by Justin.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This is literally
Right.
this is autism.
No, I know it is. I know it is. It's just y'all, and I'm gonna say this with no disrespect, because well, kinda is, because I'm kind of pissed that y'all used my shit and then I didn't get credit. Fuck all of y'all that got that route.
We didn't even do a
What did
skip.
I do?
168 last stop.
Washington Knights for the 50 Charlie. That's a copy. Discharge your customers and crew when you're ready to proceed to relay.
Bro, I didn't even do anything. I
I
just
said no hard feelings,
125.
but
11 Echo,
no,
11 Echo, Punch of a Hillside Express, and that's callback is Jamaica Center, Parsons Archer, full lineup.
125.
125th Street for day 58 Charlie, that's a copy. Put your Charlie lineup, next callback 168 Washington Knights.
I don't know.
Copy.
Hey, hey, Kurt, you remember how last time I ran the 16-10 mix contest, it lagged the fuck out on the end, right?
46 is right to the
Yeah.
point relay.
This thing is
What's this
going
golf you have
real...
lineup for relay? Thank you.
This thing's going real fucking smooth on the E right now. And I'm
Yeah.
suspicious. It's too good.
Well, because the E is low texture graphics, so yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. And because, bro, deadass, the R16 and the R10s, they're not even over 100 megabytes. Deadass.
100?
Like, each variant.
The
each
804 Golf, you can proceed to Queen's Plaza, 04 Golf.
Yeah, like each variant for the R10 and R16
I still don't.
respectively
I
is
still
below
think that's
100
not fair.
megabytes.
Everybody else got the new route, and I didn't.
50 Charlie and 174 relay, that's a copy. Thank you for your services. Charge your train, have a good night.
So no, when I was part of the development team, I used to develop rough suggestions. I never got credit any of the roughs. The reason I know that is because somebody from the development team had hit me up, was like, yo, they released the G, and an initial build of the G, my name was not a part of the who built the road. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is OBC all over again. Fuck this shit. That's what I said. Fuck. And there's nothing against y'all, but fuck whoever got the D route. Most of the routes I made never got any of them. Never.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I was part of that process of making the G. Like, we'll get factors.
Now, 04 Golf at Queen's Plaza, Country Golf, local lineup. Let's go back to the Northern Boulevard.
They did not have me on their second class.
By the way, 36 Echo, you have competition. There's a Golf ahead of you running away now.
That's crazy.
72 kilometers on 53rd Street.
Yeah, he just left Queen's Plaza, so you gotta chase now.
Hell yeah, get to running, bro. Get to running. Cause I'm hauling ancient to me technology. You know damn well I haul ass with this shit.
Okay.
He's running a 211T, I think. 46 Golf at Relay, Continental Relay, that's a copy. Discharge your train, have a good night, thank you.
I'm pretty sure I was the only one that was running a 211.
And God bless Terry Crews.
Oh, Spice! 16 hours of 16 hours of power!
The fact that you remember that shit is crazy.
Bro, the fact I was about to say that. The fact that you remember that shit, because I just know the commercial. I don't remember what he says.
No, that's the thing. It's the power of
That
memes,
shit would,
my guy.
that
It's the
shit
power
would
of
just be
memes.
random as fuck.
The power of Old Spice.
Eyes on his on his freaking thing. Man over here, muscles freaking thinging out, steaming like. I swear to God, that shit was so random. But yes, still random.
Not gonna lie, I would love to meet Terry Crews. He seems like a good guy.
That nigga's body pushing 60 or 70.
He's 60, he looks like he's in the 30s. He's doing damn well for his age.
Matter of fact, let's see how old this nigga is. How?
He's probably like 50 something. 40, 50.
Hair. Proof. He's 56, actually.
God damn. It looks like he's in his 30s.
Damn, he looks better than my dad. My dad 52.
The power of Old Spice.
The power of Old Spice, yeah.
No, but then again, he did.
You know,
he
I
did
have a.
change his-
You know, I'm gonna speak on a little bit on the rough community. I have a hatred for niggas that film transit workers. Like, this page I used to follow that I started reporting. Like, I hate this nigga. All he does is just follow transit workers around and film them. I'm like, nigga, get a life, bro.
Damn,
Stop
no wonder
filming
why they
them,
don't
bro.
like us. Because they think we're him.
Bro, yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, bro, stop filming these people, bro. That's why they don't like us fans, because you keep filming fucking TA workers.
Hey,
That's creepy. The last time I knew was a freaking random dude randomly following me while I'm freaking working.
836 Echo, calling back at Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza for 36 Echo, that's copy. Push for Echo Express lineup. Next callback is Roosevelt. Thank you.
Yo, Gulf, you better start running, bro.
Wait, hold on. Who are you racing?
He's racing the 804 Golf. He's on Queens Boulevard at the moment.
Yeah, you better start riding, bro. They don't call me Express for nothing.
How anybody call you? Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, no, no.
That's the thing. I didn't even get my name like this. I just.
What the fuck?
Stop. Please stop.
That,
Please fucking
that sounds
stop.
like you,
Stop
Miguel.
with the fucking soundboard. Stop with the fucking soundboard.
Listen, to be honest, I didn't get my name expressed from this. I got it because of how quick I made Photoshop edits back then.
Damn.
That explains the signage part too.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of true, actually.
Because before, when I first started Photoshop, I got that shit done in like what, 30 seconds?
So you always call Minuteman?
No.
What in the world?
That's the thing. I had a different name back then.
He was the 32nd man.
No. Deadass, they just call me either Scarlet or Yankee.
Girls quick in their boots because he finishes in 30 seconds.
Nah. That's Miguel. That's Miguel, bro.
Miguel, that's crazy.
What the hell did Miguel do?
You know what's actually funny? You know, it's funny is that I had leaked out my original inaccurate 3rd Avenue L to see how many people would ask for it, and mad niggas downloaded the shit. It's like, it's lagging and it don't work. I said, yeah, no, it don't work. That's the whole point. I wanted to see how many people would be dumb enough to download an unfinished copy, which proved my point.
I remember when me and the old crew downloaded the wrote the test 039 on it. It worked out pretty well.
58 Charlie is at 168 last stop.
58 Charlie Washington Knight says 10-4. You can discharge your customers and lock up your train once you're ready for a puncher relay and proceed to relay. Thank you.
Copy that.
Alright, so I'm about to hit 60 on Queens Boulevard Express. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I gotta see this one.
It's 70.
Yeah, where that Golf at?
New York City Transit.
804 Golf, where you at?
I accidentally left. I meant to leave the video thing.
62 miles per hour.
11 Echo, Jamaica Center, Parsons Archer, that has a copy. Discharge your crew, customers, lock up the train. If you have a relay, proceed to relay. If not, then discharge. Have a good night.
Just past 65th Street.
About
to Jackson Heights.
I really have to go to the gym more. Just lacking.
Copy 11 Echo.
I'm so bored that I'm doing the E out of all things.
Yes.
Which E?
The E to New Jersey.
What?
Fucking pardon?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Send me those routes for Justin's run because I gotta send it to them for Troy.
You could have asked me last night before I fell asleep.
You could do it now. Troy needs to put the new signals on.
Hey, was my callback Jackson Heights or Continental?
Oh no way! New Briar.
Your callback 36 Echo was Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, then I'm at Roosevelt.
Calling back at the relay.
Where the fuck that Golf at? I don't see that Golf anywhere.
58 Charlie at 168 relay 174. That's a copy. Discharge your train. Have a good night. Thank you for your service.
No way. No
Where
way,
that Golf
guys.
at, bro? Where that Golf at?
New Banwick Boulevard.
He didn't even touch Northern Boulevard yet. His callback was Northern Boulevard.
Alright,
you know
guys.
why they call me Express.
36 Echo. You want to hold for him or do you want to just go?
Why the hell would you hold?
Why the fuck am I gonna hold for some circumcised concept?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You better keep pushing, bro. It's like IND, bro. You late, you're late. Fuck it. Get the next train.
All right, cut.
Niggas
All right,
says
36 Echo. I'm gonna give you a line up to Kew Gardens then. Oh, now he calls in. Now he calls in.
That's the shit that's
Northern Boulevard 04 Golf. That's copy. That's callback to Roosevelt.
Yo, I'm not waiting for some circumcised trade. Hell,
No,
that firecracker
no
was going
way.
to his leg. I'm out, bro. I'm
yeah,
No
that's the
hauling
shit
way.
I hate about
ass.
IND real life.
No way, guys. A new
I hate that
Briarwood.
about real life. IND real life. Oh, you at the station? We're gonna hold you. What the fuck are you holding me for connection? Close down and proceed. Fuck the connection.
No, Alan. You don't. If you don't want to experience that shit, don't ever ride the R. That's after 7 p.m. Because they hold every single R that comes in a decal for a Q connection. And if there's two
Yeah,
Q
that.
trains, they wait for those two Q trains.
Man, what the
See, that's
fuck?
why I like A division. A division. The only time they hold you is if you have to literally be in the station, or you have to be approaching the station to get hulled. So, for example, if the 6 train is coming into 14th, they usually will hold a 5 or 4. But
No, but
nigga, don't
even
hold me. But
no,
hold
but
on. But I'm
even
just saying,
then, they
don't
don't
hold me.
freaking, bro. They close down immediately. You could be halfway into like for Franklin. If you're a 2 and a 4 pull and a 4, you see a 4. I'm going as you crossing over, and by the time you hear Franklin, not even probably when you hear like the middle timer, that motherfucker is gone. And I could tell you that from experience
I think
because
they're
there
trying
were
to
some
avoid
there were
you.
some what
I think they were trying to avoid you.
fuck you.
No.
There was a few instances where I was trying to the 4, and then next thing you know, I see the 4, it opens, then when we get like to the middle part, it automatically closes, and he just fucks off, and I'm like,
Yeah.
some bullshit, but it's what it is. But like for B division, it's like yeah, the B division is way quick. I just hate that shit. But then again, I don't blame them. Because who the fuck want to wait for a freaking train that's approaching the damn station, is not even in the station yet? It makes
All
no
right, I'm
sense.
about to pass 63rd Drive, going 61.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Go
man.
65. I'll do you cookie.
oh, I'm heading left.
Yeah. You want to know what's crazy? I've actually never met a bad operator at all, or an operator that you just yelled at me.
100 wow, this thing maxed out at 100 miles kilometer, 100 kilometers per hour. Jesus Christ. Never mind, 101. But it hits.
Have y'all ever met bad operators that be cursing out because you're cursing something out?
I have. I have.
How many times?
So, once this story, is about me and my boy Steve. He works for TA. He's the TSS now. We were fanning the 7 in 2013. Was it 2013 or 2012? It might have been a few years ago. This is when the 7 was strictly 62 A's. And we were filming at Queensboro Plaza and we got flipped off and spit at by TO in the 7. So we pursued the
Spit
nigga.
as
Yeah, we
crazy.
did. Yeah, he came out the cab and tried to spit at us. Luckily, we were far away where
Yeah.
it didn't hit us.
Came out the
Uh,
cab?
I
Only
still
came
have the
out
video.
the.
To this day, I still have the video. But hold on. So after that, I said, "Yo, Steve, we need to report this to somebody because we didn't at the time MTA didn't have
Yo
Twitter.
ho,
So
I
we
just
went
spiked
to.
63 into Continental.
So I said, let's
Shit.
go to Main Street. So we went to Main Street. We went to the tower and we told what had happened, and they pulled the guy out of service.
Yeah.
The
Don't spit at
fact that
me.
he freaking came out the cab to do that,
Because he
and when
flipped us
when
off,
he's in
and
service.
but see what fucked him over was he flipped me off, and there was a cop at Queensboro Plaza, and the cop was like,
Whoa,
"Bro,
whoa,
that was unnecessary," and it was unnecessary. Why? And I said, "Bro, I didn't do nothing to you, but just taking a picture." Oh, don't take my fucking picture. Well, bitch, now I'm gonna
was
report
he
you because I
old?
said now. No, he looked young, so I said, "Now, bitch, I'm gonna go to Main Street and report you." I said, "Cause this is unfucking acceptable. You think you can?"
Man, that's fucked up. To be honest, I
Yeah.
don't know why
That's
operators
just
like
crazy.
why operators are like that. Cause some of us, I can't say for some of us, all we do is just stand right on the platform, don't cause you no inconvenience or whatever, because we don't want no problems.
No,
Now I
but see,
can't
that's
say for the
going
other
back to
half.
what I said. Sometimes people just take the job for the money. Like they're fucking miserable, but they just there for the money. And then you have the people that are there because they love the job.
You know what? Yeah, that makes
Mm.
sense. The other day I was at Greenville Garage with a friend of mine, and dead ass, one of the box operators, she was a bitch. She started yelling at us and saying, "And what if I take a picture and record you?" I'm like, bitch, I just got to the garage. I didn't do shit. And she was yelling at me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I had one of those. I had a Haitian on Nice Bus literally tell me because I was running with a friend, pay the fare, and I told the Haitian out my face, bitch, get the fuck out my face, nigga, because you don't even know shit about me. He called Long Island police, and I said I ain't doing shit. What you gonna do? You gonna drive a little shitty car, and you gonna go back there. And
City Hall
I got
crazy.
banned from Nice Bus, so it is what it is. But fuck
Are you
Nice Bus.
serious? After
You
that?
got banned from Nice Bus? What the fuck? Oh,
Because I put my hands on a fucking dispatch, and I almost beat the shit out
oh.
of this nigga because
Dispatch.
You know how Nigerians,
hold
yeah.
on. 836, calling back at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike.
36 Echo Union Turnpike as a copy of which for Hillside Express for Jamaica Center and as callback to Jamaica Center Parcel Ledger.
Copy.
The fact that you laid your hands on dispatch, you crazy, bro. All respect, but like, hey, what?
No. So what happened was I had got on his. We had that headed from another route. I guess he was, like I said, people getting their feelings, and so he came over and yapping, and I looked at him and I said, "Sir, with all due respect, I don't give a fuck what you want. I paid my fare, and you can get the fuck out my damn face." And the one thing I don't like is when you get in my face and start barking. So I pushed him. I said, "Nigga, get the fuck out my face." The fuck,
Hey,
personal
Loki.
bubble.
Well, if he was in your face, then I respectfully
So and then
go.
I I um I started swinging because he came at me. So I said, Listen, nigga, I'm trying to handle this the nice way, but if you want me to be a nigga and drop you right now, I can." And after the cop said, "Well, you have to go back to see," I said, "Fine, I don't care. Fuck Nice Bus. I spit on your grave the next time I see you." And so, uh, last I heard, they fired the nigga. So I said, "Good."
Yeah.
But yet they banned. That's crazy. Man,
Yeah.
apartment.
I could never imagine being banned by Nice Bus.
Well, the ban is lifted, but I'm just saying, like, I don't appreciate when people just get in my face and start gassing, and then, like, they do it at my job, and I'm gonna have to tell niggas, "Yo, I'm a fucking New York." Like, I had to tell this white bitch, "Bitch, I'm from New York. Yo, get that shit out of my face."
To be
That's
honest,
true.
uh, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been on a nice bus before, or haven't been. I have been on any of Long Island buses at all.
Say that.
Yeah, you're not missing nothing because your all equipment is gone, so you're really not missing nothing. They were last I have Orion 5s. You're not really missing nothing.
Copy that. But I do plan on like recording more bus content. New Jersey, nice bus,
I
and
recommend you get Jersey first because all our old suburban nobbies, they're going out, bro.
are there any spots I can go to?
Well, there's Hoboken Terminal, Journal Square Transportation Hub, the garage in Greenville. There's that. There's also. Oh,
I
shit.
need you to list all of them shits because okay, I'm not gonna remember.
There's also. Let's see. There's
Let
also Exchange
list
Place
them for me
Terminal.
and then send to me.
Yeah. Who am I speaking to again?
Unbroken.
Okay, I got you.
Omari.
I got you. I got you.
Somebody really made an I-95 simulator. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Are you?
Somebody really made an I-95 I'm on Facebook because I just got my Facebook page again, and I'm going on the videos, and one of the videos is called I-95 Charlotte, North Carolina. Really? Somebody record.
That's good.
Girl, I'm fucking annoyed. You want me to do everything for you. You want me to make you a Facebook. You want me to do this. Bitch, what are you gonna do for me?
To your girl?
Yeah.
You good?
Yo, I swear, she never stop yapping. It's like yap, 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 yap. Like, bitch, do you ever stop talking?
That's women for you.
Or Omari.
That's women for you. They never shut up. It's even worse if they're Hispanic. Because then they start flinging fucking sandals at you.
To be honest, I never. Well, I've had a mixed Hispanic and Caribbean girl. She didn't throw nothing at
God.
me.
But she was Dominican and
Rest.
Haitian. Oh, you're dead.
She was Jamaican, Puerto Rican, and Cuban.
So she was.
So that's
Basically,
luckily she didn't throw
you
no
got
stuff at
yourself a yin yang girl. Okay, I got it.
me. A yin.
Listen, I can't listen.
What the
I
fuck
was
does that mean?
listen. Puerto Ricans, you can get 50-50 chance of them being actual Hispanics or just white as fuck.
To be honest, I don't even think she's real Hispanic. She got the attitude, but she's short. So I don't know.
Oh god, a short
That's
stack.
offensive.
Never give them a knife. They would go crazy.
You don't ever
Check her
give
man.
a Puerto Rican or Dominican a knife. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I didn't give her anything.
Look that ass.
Oh, I'm about to say you that ass do not. Damn, I'm speaking like I'm from New York, but I am.
Yo,
You
that
don't
ass
ever
is
give a
right.
Dominican or a Latin girl a knife because they are. I did it by mistake. They will use it on you.
Yes.
You did it by mistake.
It never
You
gives.
forgot.
That ass.
Wait,
Never gives.
Okay, so hold on. So true story. So I had gave a girl at my school like a butter knife because in my school we had butter knife. The bitch took a butter knife and literally tried to cut me with the butter knife because at the time
Damn.
I was leaving. She had one more year and I was leaving. And I'm like, it was always nice to know you, but I'm leaving. She go, you leaving? Where the fuck you going? I said, I'm going. I'm graduating. She go, well, where the fuck you think you going? Bitch, I'm
12-1,
graduating.
12-1,
Where the
12-1,
fuck?
12-1.
What?
836 Echo, calling back at Jamaica Center, Parsons Archer. Last stop.
36 Echo Parsons Archer. That's the copy. Discharge your customer and crew. Lock your train up, and once you're ready, you can proceed to relay if you have one or not.
Copy.
So you mean to tell me the girl was threatening you with a freaking knife just because you was graduating after her?
That makes no
But
fucking sense. It's a stupid reason to stay
That's
with
some
somebody.
petty shit. But listen, nothing. Listen, nothing. Look, anytime you're arguing with a girl or Hispanic girl, there's no real reason behind it unless you did something to trigger it. Besides that, there's no.
No. You need to understand that Hispanic girls, when they get mad, it's basically a 25% chance you caused it, and a 75% chance that it just randomly starts.
So back, and I remember this like yesterday. So back, I had like a 6 period. So I had two lunch. I had one at like 11, and then I don't know why they did this. Then I had one at like 2:15, but I didn't go to the 2:15 one. I just left. So I used to sneak out because the way transit set up, if y'all know where transit set is at, I used to go to the back and to take the J because she used to scare me. When I say she was crazy, bitch, she was crazy. She would actually wait at you for me. So I said, I
damn.
told her one day I was gonna take the J. She go. Then she found out how to get to the J. I'm like, shit. Then I had to find different ways to get home. And then I think eventually what I started doing was taking the Q24 to Jamaica, and then getting the Q44 to the Bronx. She never did after that. She was like, where the hell do you be going? Ain't the Chinese secret.
You should have just said your mama's house.
Oh no,
No,
those were fighting
he would
words.
have got
Remember?
cooked after that if he did.
Yeah, those were fighting words, nigga.
Low key, that same girl, I did not invite her to my house. Listen, I might listen. Well, I have invited her to my house a couple of times, but she said I'm not going all the way to Brooklyn. I was like, okay, say yes to them, because she lives on 116th.